Okay, let's see. Let's get over here on this screen. Hey everyone, shibbyrob here, and I'm here today for a coin chat. How is everyone doing today? Um, I recently was on vacation and I just got back. One thing I want to let you guys know, there's a huge delay. I forgot to change the latency settings. So there is a huge delay. Um, and there's going to be this whole stream, I'm afraid. But it's not going to be a long stream, just here for a coin chat tonight. So I'd like to say hi to Clever Coin Name, Archaeology Mikey. Hey Mikey. Super Garbage Man, Roy M. Siren. Hi Siren. VC Coins Nevada, Roy M. Super Garbage Man again. You know, it's been just plain weird with Shibby Rob. Without. Well, thanks. I'm glad to be back and I'm glad to see you all. Hey, Andrew Cooper. Hi, AZ Coins. AZ Coins, I'm having a pretty good day. How are you, my friend? I missed you too, Siren. Okay, guys, so as I said, there's going to be a delay on this because I forgot to change the latency settings. There was an update on the Streamlabs OBS, and so I'm a little bit late getting started, so I was kind of rushing, and I goofed up and forgot to change the latency. It shouldn't affect it other than there will be a delay between when I'm talking and when things actually come up on the screen. So, AZ Coins, very glad to hear it. Boy, I missed you guys. It has been a pretty nice weekend that I had. I did a lot of coin shopping, and I got a lot of cool things to show you guys. Plus, I got back half of my submission to NGC, so I wanted to show you guys some of that. But before I get into any of that, I wanted to take a couple minutes and ask if anyone had any questions. I'm hoping that most people have gotten their packages already. I know that there are a few exceptions. One being Andrew Cooper. Andrew, when I got back from vacation yesterday, and I went to the post office, there was a notice sitting in my P.O. box that the customs form was incomplete. And I don't know how I messed that up, but somehow I didn't get everything correct on the customs form. Because of that, it never got sent out. Luckily, the guy that works at the post office caught it, but it was after I had left the building, and so it was caught, and I can still send it out, or I was able to send it out today, with the correct customs form all filled out and everything. So Andrew, yours was just sent out today. So it's going to be a little while yet. I apologize for that. That's definitely my goof up. But, yeah, it'll be on its way. So, there's that. JP Stacks. Hey, JP Stacks. How's it going? So, let's see. Thoughts on the new ASE AGE designs. The designs look awesome. But sometimes things in a drawing, is what is available to see, are not exactly. Oh, awesome. Decided on the new name, huh? Very cool, Joe. I like the name. I'm glad that it was you. I was wondering who was blowing me kisses. Did you buy any big silver dongs? I did not. No dongs, I'm afraid. I did buy a bunch of silver though. I got a lot of cool stuff. But anyhow, as far as the new ASE designs, I think it looks awesome. I'm hoping it translates to the metal in a way that it looks as cool as I think it could. And I'm very, very much looking forward to seeing what the new ASEs look like next year. And actually, the Gold Eagle is super cool. And so I'm kind of looking forward to see what that looks like too. So I think that you know, keeping the original obverse and doing a new reverse, I think is kind of cool. I think it'll be interesting, and I like it. So, but we'll of course have to wait and see what the coins look like when they come out next year. So there's that. Man, I got 12 people in here. Honestly, I didn't think I'd have anybody come in tonight. There were a couple of you that I talked to in text, and I told you that we're going to do a stream tonight, but I wasn't sure that we'd have anybody come in, so I'm glad to see you all. Thanks so much for being in here. So, let's see. What do I want to do first? The first thing I want to do is I want to show you guys my disappointment with NGC. It's not. Well, I'm disappointed with the company in general. The first thing that was a huge disappointment was this is the first NGC body bag that I've gotten back, and they put on here not suitable for certification, which I think is kind of garbage. And here's why. This coin, I showed it on some chats previously. This is a flowing hair large cent. It's an old one. I think it's flowing hair. Anyhow, the first three numbers on the coin are 179, and the last one is either an 8 or a 9. So it's either 1798 or 1799. There's no doubt in my mind that it was one of those 2 years. I was leaning towards 1799, which is a very, very valuable coin, even in terrible condition. And the 1798 is not that bad either. So I'll tell you what happened with this coin. The first thing is, when I sent it in, it was marked as received by NGC the 31st of August. So the last day of August. It was 10 days before they put it up for where it said scheduled for greeting. And when they changed it to scheduled for greeting, it was marked as $17.99 1 cent, which is what I sent it in as. And I was pretty excited at that point because I thought that they were going to put this in a holder as a $17.99 large cent. So after that, 2 more weeks went on and nothing happened for the next 2 weeks. And 2 weeks later, they changed it on when I could look at it on the internet from $17.99 to $17.98. So at that point, it said $17.98 large cent. And of course, that was a huge disappointment because that meant the coin, instead of being worth $2,000, was only worth about $100. But at least I knew they had figured out the date, and so I said it is what it is. So then, when it goes through grading, it comes back not encapsulated, not suitable for certification. And I think somebody put it in there. Archaeology Mikey. I guess they couldn't figure out the date. Well, supposedly they did figure out the date. They said it's 1798. So why is it not encapsulated? Even if they'd put it in as damaged or just genuine or anything like that, because there's no doubt it's a genuine coin. They decided on the date, and that's enough to put it in a holder, in my opinion. Because even in the worst possible condition, it's still worth $100. And instead, they decided not to do anything at all. And I think that is garbage. And when I called NGC and asked them why that happened, the guy that answered the phone and that I talked to couldn't give me an answer. And so I have no answer. So then I'll show you guys the next couple coins. The next one was this one, and this is in 1878. And they put on their Unk details, and they put on that this coin is cleaned. And I don't know what on earth they saw to determine that this coin is cleaned. Except for towards the bottom of the eagle, there are some fine hairlines. And my opinion is that they were dye polishing lines, not cleaning marks. I really don't know what they saw in this coin to tell them that it was cleaned. And it's unfortunate because it absolutely destroyed any value that this coin had. And this coin, the strike on it is just absolutely beautiful. It's spectacular luster. Man, this coin is amazing. And the reason that I sent this particular submission in was because this coin was a home run. There was no way they could give me anything other than a number grade, in my opinion. And they sent it back as cleaned. I don't understand it. The problem with this coin is if I send this one to PCGS to get it graded, if I crack it out and send it to PCGS, I'm already leaning towards losing money on the deal, even if they grade it, because I'm going to have too much money into this coin. So, I don't know. It's a huge disappointment. It's such a nice coin, and they definitely super disappointed me. Cleaning a diaper, the baby took off herself and threw in her crib. Oh man, that's fun. Yeah, it may go to PCGS. It's just so hard. And here's the other problem, guys. This one has a VAM on it, and I'm gonna show you guys some of this stuff so that you can see about the VAM. I'm gonna make this microscope bigger. So on the wings, on the left hand side, do you see where there's like some weirdness over there? Well, this is VAM 36B, which was they acid etched to try to fix the dye, and all the markers for 36B are on here, including there's a die crack that goes right through E. It's kind of hard to see. There you go. You can see it, I think. It goes right through the edge of the letter E, this die crack. And so all the markers are there. This is VAM 36B, which is on the WOW list for VAMs, but it's not attributable by either of the companies. So the problem is even if I get this thing graded and I get a number grade from PCGS, it's still not going to have the VAM on it. And so people are still going to have to look that up themselves to find the value. So it's a terrible coin that happened to. And I don't agree with it. I don't think it's been cleaned. I think that's terrible grading. This one is the next one. This one is AU details. It is cleaned. This one I did have some concerns about. I thought it was not cleaned, but I was thinking there was a chance. This one didn't surprise me nearly as much. This was the least disappointing out of all my coins. But this is the 1891 O, and it got AU details. So then the next one, I'll show you this. This is my capped bus dime. And this one is an 1821 large date, 10 cents. And in VG10, this coin has a value of $80. And I looked at a lot of encapsulated cap bus dimes, and I was sure that this one was at least an F12. And F12, or the VG10 is $8 or $80. F12 is $135. So if this was marked as F12, which I think this coin is at least an F12, it's almost double the value. And there's enough on this coin for me to believe it's an F12. I think it was undergraded. Again, if I spend another $40 to get it graded by the other company, I might get the grade I want, but then it's, then I've got more money into it, and it ends up not being worth it. So I'm just going to keep it the way it is as the VG10 and call it good enough. And this is the craziest thing from NGC. And this is the one that got graded. This is an 1884 O over O. This is a Hop 50. It's VAM 10. Once again, 1884 O over O. And they graded it MS63. And MS63 is, in my opinion, pretty close to right. I was hoping possibly for a 64, but I was thinking maybe I'd get a 63. So you may be saying, well, why are you disappointed? Well, the reason that I'm disappointed is because when I sent this coin in, it was all toned up. There was rainbow toning all along the edge here, along the top. And it is still like barely visible, but I believe that this coin, well, see, there you can still see it somewhat, but it was so much stronger than that. And I think there's a chance that this coin was sent for conservation on accident, and they took off the toning, because it was a lot stronger than that. And I have the other two coins that were in the set that matched it, and it doesn't look anything like them now, but they all used to look the same. So, and here's another weird thing. This one's got hairline scratches on the cheek, and I was a little worried about this one getting cleaned, but it didn't. It got the number grade, MS63. So I don't know. It ended up with a value of $70, so it's not too bad. Yeah, I think so, Silver Keys. I believe they sent it to conservation on accident because the toning was so much stronger on this. I wish I'd taken better pictures. I took some pictures before I sent this stuff out, but the picture that I have, I can't prove that this is not the same coin or whatever. So I don't know. Anyhow, I ended up with 2 coins out of 5 that got graded, one in a body bag. So it was a lot of disappointments. And I also, when I got home from vacation yesterday, I got on the internet and checked my grades on my other submission, and it wasn't any better, really. Well, I take that back. It was a little bit better. My other submission was world coins, and I'm going to show you guys some of that stuff in a few minutes, because I can bring it up on the internet. But I did better, but I still, on the 5 world coins, I only got 3 of them with number grades on them. So 2 out of 5. 2 out of 5. Oh well, what can you do? Okay. Those dirty so-and-sos clean that coin. I think they did. I think so, Clever. I think it got sent out for conservation on accident. Should I send it for grading? Archaeology Mikey, I'd like to say yes, but at this point, be careful about what you send, because it's tough. And I think it may have to do with there's less graders working for NGC right now, and they're so backed up, I don't think they're doing as good a job as they should be doing checking coins over. And I don't think they're, what's the word that I'm looking for? Their quality control is doing a very good job either, because they made some serious mistakes with my submissions. Well, I'm going to show you guys one of the world coins right now. So this is an interesting coin. And we'll put it, I think I can show this much without it being a problem. Okay, so I'm going to bring this up on the stream. Possibly, Archaeology Mikey, for like Morgan's especially, 2 out of those 3 came back cleaned. I think they're going to mark a lot of Morgan's as cleaned, and like older coins. But okay, so I'm going to bring this up on the screen. So this is one of the coins that I sent in, and I showed this on the stream, and this is a 1963 Canada $1 silver, $1 silver dollar. Randy McCormick, 1 second, and I will do some checking. So this is the $1 silver dollar, and the reason I sent it in is because it's got this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful rainbow toning, which of course, as you can see up here, they put artificial toning in. And I'll show you guys this coin. It's beautiful, the toning on this coin, right? Clever coin name. So this is Canada silver dollar, 1963, and the toning on this thing was just, it was cooler than anything I've ever seen. I think it was just spectacular. So I sent it out to get it graded, and I figured I was pretty safe, and I'll tell you why. I cut this coin out of the packaging. The packaging from the mint, I cut this coin out of the packaging from the mint, exactly the way that it looks, and I sent it in to NGC, and they gave it a comment and a details grade of artificial toning. Like, what's going on over there? Like, how can they? Oh man, it's so frustrating. Yeah, absolutely, Archaeology Mikey, it certainly can be. And that's the reason that I sent this particular coin in, because I know it's not artificial toning because I cut it out of the package. And it's like, it's not even pretty on the other side. This is the obverse. Like, if somebody was going to artificial tone the coin, it would tone the whole coin, not just one side of it. So that's the obverse. And this is the reverse. And I cut it out of the mint packaging, and they marked it as artificial toning. Like, NGC needs to get it together, because that is garbage. Now, on the plus side, I'll show you guys some things. I'm not sure what all I'm allowed to show, so I'll show you guys some things that I did well on the world coins, because I did get 2 good ones. Maybe they may have been mad because it didn't accidentally get sent out. So this is a nice one here. I'll bring this up so you guys can check it out. And this is a... Whoops, I want to do it on this one over here. There we go. This is a Canada quarter. It's an 1881H, Canada, 25 cents. And I was thinking that it was going to get a XF. I was pretty sure it would get XF at least, but I knew maybe even high VF. But I was hoping that it might possibly get an AU. And they gave me a grade AU 50 on this Canada quarter. And that puts the value of this Canadian quarter at $250. $250 is the value on that one. Hey, Colonel, how's it going? Rand Goldner. Set it out in the sun, would it be artificial toning? Kind of. And you know, I hadn't thought about that. No, they didn't clean it. Now this one I think could use conservation, but they didn't send me the thing to ask. But if I wanted it conserved, which I probably would have turned it down anyhow, because I don't care so much what the coin looks like as long as it's, you know, I mean, it's pretty to me. It's in nice shape, and it's worth $250, so that's awesome. And there's the back of it. The 1881 Canada, 25 cents. So I was pretty thrilled with this one. And I will take this off for a sec and let me get this out. And I'll show you the other 3 coins that I got. This one here was a good grade. I thought there was a chance I could get an AU. But it came back XF45. It's a 1909 Great Britain half crown. And it came back XF45, which I think that is right around the $100, $125 range, somewhere in there. And so I was happy with that one. And then, let's see. This one I was happy with because I knew this coin was cleaned. But this is a Great Britain farthing, and this is in 1844. And if you guys look it up, this is a key date. And they gave it VF details, which is actually good. I was thinking that it might have been fine details, but it got VF details. And in VF, this coin's like $150. So with the details grade, it's probably maybe worth $100. But being a key date, it's a sought after date. And so I think I did okay on this one. I'm happy with the coin. I'm happy that it's encapsulated. I'm happy with the grade. And also this one's got some cool toning on it as well, which I think will help the value a little bit. And here's the back. So it's a pretty cool coin, and it's a key date. So I'm pretty excited to have that one. And then let's just do the other one. This one was the other disappointment. This is a cartwheel penny. It's a 1797. I knew it was in pretty good shape. And it got VF details, which VF is what I was expecting on this coin. But unfortunately, this one got a details grade because they said it has environmental damage, which I'm not entirely sure what the thinking is on that. On the back here, like up in this area, there's a little bit of discoloration. This here, right in here, I think is just a shadow. But there's a little discoloration in here that may have a little bit of starting to green. And there's a little bit of pitting on this side of the coin. And maybe that's why they gave it the environmental damage. But I don't think that'll affect the value of this one too awful much. And so overall, I was much happier with the foreign coins than I was with the American. Okay, now I know there's stuff that I've missed. I apologize, guys. I've been jibber jabbering. Let me go back, and there's a couple things I wanted to talk about. If I can find the comments. Send them to me, and I'll love them anyway. I wish I could, but I do have to sell some stuff to get some of my money back. Randy McCormick, I gotta check into that. Melvin Gish. Got your info from Rick G. Profit Coins. Good evening, everyone. Just completed the test for the virus. It was negative. Glad to hear that, Melvin. Unfortunately, oh, no, I'm sorry to hear that, Melvin. I'm glad that yours was negative, but I am sorry to hear that your daughter's was positive. Hopefully, the young people are more resilient, and hopefully she'll be okay. Hey, Party Pickle, how's it going? Dreadpool, how's it going? Johnny Cash website is a good site for information on rainbow toning. Kind of mod post that link for people that might be interested in learning about rainbow toning. Archaeology Mikey, if a mod has the time and doesn't mind, absolutely go ahead and put up the link. I saw some people talking about the booby trap. Party Pickle says, welcome back, Don. Thanks, Party Pickle. Thanks for being here. Okay. So that's all my jibber jabbering about my submissions. Okay. So the next thing I would like to do is I was informed that there are a couple of auctions going on tonight, and I would like to let you guys know about them. One of them is Rick G. Profit Coins. Rick G. Profit Coins will be having a auction at, I believe, 6:30. So if you guys don't know Rick G, check him out. It's an awesome channel. A lot of people, I think, see some similarities between his channel and my channel. So if you like this channel, you will probably like Rick G's. And he's doing an auction tonight. And there's another auction going on tonight, and it's boy, I can't remember his name. It's Stardust or Starbuck Jeff. Does anybody know what I'm talking about? I'm sure somebody out there knows who I'm talking about. No, I'm the only wizard. We're not that similar, Rand. Johnny Coins. Thank you, Siren. And Badlands. Is that Rick G? Yep. Yeah, okay. So Rick G has live auction, yep, scheduled for 6:30. So check that out tonight. Starbuck Jeff. If one of my mods could find the link for him as well, I believe he is having a auction later on tonight. And I just wanted to, throw out a little plug for those guys. Since I'm just on for a little bit doing a coin chat tonight. So, that's that. Hey, Lady Kid Nichols, how's it going? Thank you, Badlands. I appreciate you, my friend. And yeah, guys, check out Rick G. See what his auction's like. So now, for the good stuff. Who wants to see some cool things that I bought? Silver Keys, thank you very much for that. I appreciate you. And Siren. So I did some shopping. I shopped mainly for the channel. With one exception, I did buy myself one thing. So pretty much everything you see here is what I picked up while I was on vacation. And most of this stuff is for the coin roll hunt and the auction. Yes, Badlands, there will be a coin roll hunt on Saturday. And all 3 donation tiers will be available, although there will be a limited amount of the $10 tier. I'm going to have the 2 boxes. Kellen L says, I promise I won't time anyone out at Rick G's. Oh, no. Kellen L is a mod? Maybe I better not go over there. Suckers. Well, that's cool, Clever. Where was I? Yes, I will be doing a coin roll hunt on Saturday. There will be no changes for this week. I know the price of silver went down a little. So I made sure that I have a bunch of premium silver ounces for the silver pulls. In fact, I got a couple right here that I can show you, ones that I picked up. I've got a Libertad. This is a 2016 Libertad. I got a 2015 Panda. And I got a 2016 Kookaburra. And those 3 will all be silver pulls for the coin roll hunt this week. And there will also be at least 3 or 4 Eagles, American Silver Eagles in there. So I will have some premium coins. And also because the price of silver went down a little, I was able to add a little bit more to what's going to be on the marked rolls and what will be in the giveaways. And so it'll be a lot of fun. The coin roll hunt Saturday, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Bought my first Blackbeard 1 ounce silver round from ATMEX for $30. Oh, that's awesome. I'm going to have to check out ATMEX. If they've got some cool stuff down around 30, I may check a few of those out. Ran. Silver went down, dong went up. That's the nice. I think he's worried about where the dong's going. Oh, you guys. Hey, TR, how's it going? TR, I got your email just before I started the stream today. I will send you pictures of the 3 items that I mentioned. and I'll tell you a little bit about them after I get the stream done tonight. Unfortunately, I can't do it during this chat because they are down locked up in my safe. So, any hizzle. I got a 95 Libertad. This is one of the items that I picked up, but it's a half ounce. It's a 95 half ounce onza or half onza Libertad. No problem. So this is the coin that I picked up for myself. I'm going to show you guys on the microscope. I got two books that I'm kind of working on right now. One is the Buffalo Nickel and the other is my Indian Cents. And I picked up this one, which is your, run-of-the-mill 1908 common date Indian head cent in like VG condition. But the cool thing about this one, it's got an S on it. So I filled another spot in my Indian book with the 1908 S. So that's the one thing that I bought for myself. And I bought that in a wonderful little store. And they had it undergraded, I think. They had it as a good 4. And I honestly think that this one is a VG anyhow. If it's a good, it's definitely a higher good. Maybe good 6 or something. So, I don't know. I was pretty happy with that. And that's one thing that I'll be adding to my collection. But everything else here is for the streams, including some foreign silver. And what I decided to do was, I collect a lot of foreign silver, as you guys know. So consequently, I don't let very much go. Check for the RPM. I did check for the RPM. There was no RPM. Generally, I don't let a lot of foreign silver go. And the reason is because I collect it. So what I decided to do is when I went on vacation, what I bought is for the stream only. And so I got you guys some foreign silver that is going to be in the streams in one form or another. May possibly be giveaways. May possibly be in the auctions on Sunday. May possibly be other places. There's a little blue envelope that shows up on Saturdays. Maybe there'll be something in there. Who knows? So I'll show you some of the foreign silver that I picked up. We'll start with the more common stuff. This is a 1964 Bermuda crown. This is one crown from Bermuda from 1964. I got a 1940 Mexico peso. 1940. Didn't go to Vegas. Next year I'm hoping to go to Vegas. Party pickle, yes I did. A lot of this stuff will be in the auction on Sunday. Here's a cool one. This is from Panama. And this is about the size of a $50. And it's a 1904 Panama 25 centavo? No, not centavos. Centísimos. Panama 25 centísimos. And this is a 1904. And if you guys check this out, this 1904 is a pretty low mintage coin. And it's the 25 centissimo. It's pretty awesome. That was a nice little pickup. What else do we got foreign here? We've got this one here. This is an 1826 British shilling. This is 1 shilling from Great Britain from 1826. I got a good deal on that one. So that will be part of one of the streams. And then I got 2 other foreign silvers here. So we'll show you this one first. And normally this would be the coolest one, because this is a 2 reals. Reales? I don't know. 2 reals. This one is from Peru. It's a 1808, 2 reals from Peru. And that one I think will be in the auction on Sunday. And then this one I thought was just the coolest. Again, like we saw with my other coin there, rainbow toning on this one. This is crazy rainbow toning. This is a Mexico 1951, no, 1956 something pesos. Diaz, 10 pesos. So this is a 1956 10 pesos. And it's kind of hard to see on this camera, so I'm going to show you guys on the other one. This coin is awesome. I don't know if other people will like it as much as I do, but oh my goodness, I love the toning on this coin. It is so cool. Absolute rainbow, all different colors, and it's like creeping toning. Oh, it's so cool. So anyhow, this is another coin that will be in the auction on Sunday. What is the starting bid on the 2 reals? Archaeology Mikey, I'm actually not sure yet. So I will have to check things out. Hey, his and her coins, how's it going? Nice to see you, my friend. Brian Smouse, how are you doing, Brian? I did get some new stickers, guys. I don't remember which all are new ones. But I got an awesome pack in the mail from Silver Wishes, and she sent me just a ton of extra stickers. Brian. I was afraid somebody was going to say that. So I have all these stickers, and so I put a bunch on the wall. Let's see, what I know, T Wolf Coin Hunter, that one is new. Far North Coins is new. The Ravenhawk coins I didn't have. I put, I think, 2 Ravenhawk ones up. There's a Saca Plata. Rick G over here is new. Peggy Hunt's everything is new, I think. Maybe that's all the new ones. There's a couple over on that wall that are new. And this is the cool thing, guys. Look at this. I got just this whole stack of channel stickers. And so I'm going to include some of these in giveaways. That when I do some upcoming giveaways, I'm going to give away some stickers from other channels. So if you guys are looking for some channel stickers, keep an eye out for some giveaways. Okay, so that was the foreign silver. So then I wanted to show you guys some American half dime. Oh, I got one more foreign silver. This is a 1965 France. It's 90% silver, 10 francs. No, maybe 1963. Nope, 1965. So yeah, it's a 1965 10 francs. 90% silver coin. So that's the foreign silver stuff that I got. So I got some American silver here, and I got 2 Ben Franklin proofs. This one was a 1959 Ben Franklin proof, and this one is a 1957. Oh, and speaking of Ben Franklins, I forgot about Randy. Randy McCormick, are you still in here? If you give me just 1 second, I'm going to look up your recent mailings. Before I do anything else, I want to take a look at that, because if he's missing shipping packs, then we got to get that figured out. That's important. JP Stacks. I like it. Okay, so let's see. Let's do a search. Okay, the last one that was sent to Randy was 10 days ago. And that was not delivered. What the heck? Arriving late. Is this one priority? I wonder. Oh, it doesn't tell me about over here. Nope, it's not priority. Randy McCormick, if you watch this in playback, there was one that was shipped out 10 days ago. I sent it out on the 28th, and it is showing that it's in transit. It has not been delivered yet, which is miserable. It says it will be arriving late. October 6th, it was at the Detroit Distribution Center. If you'd like the tracking number, Randy McCormick, if you watch this back, just shoot me an email, and I'll send you out the tracking number. But there is one that it hasn't gotten to you yet, and I do apologize for that. Unfortunately, the post office is just a mess. So hopefully everyone else has gotten their packages. And also, Randy, I'm sorry that I didn't answer you sooner in the stream. I will email you after the stream and talk to you about it. Okay, so there's that. So back to coins. Everybody's quiet. Are you guys still here? So the last two oh yeah, these awesome Ben Franklin proofs. There's a 57 and a 59. Those I think will be in the auction probably Sunday. I got some commemorative halves. This one is a 1925 or 26, the sesquicentennial commemorative $50. And then this one is the 1925, and this is the Lexington commemorative $50, Lexington and Concord. And oddly enough, I went to two different places, and I picked up two different, because of the limited amount that they had of these type of coins, I picked up two different Lexington and Concord. So I'm probably going to keep one for myself. Oh, the chat is moving. It's just not on this channel. Sorry guys, let me refresh. 1 second, I'll go back and look at what I missed. Hey Annbeth, how are you doing? Thank you very much. Randy McCormick, I see that you were talking and I missed it. I apologize for that. Yeah, it was from last Sunday, and it's on the way to you, and I'm very, very sorry it hasn't gotten there yet. The starting bid on the 2 reals, I'm not sure exactly, but probably in the area of $20 somewhere in that area. Archaeology Mikey. I don't have any readily available, Rand. No dongs right now. I mean, well, yeah. No, you don't want to see that. So, okay. So, where are we at? A couple other things I picked up. Let's see. First, I had one of these Admiral Garner shipwreck coins in my last auction, And this one's not in as nice a condition, but I got a really good price on it, so I picked that up. It's a 1808 East India Company copper coin that was on the ship Admiral Gardner that sunk. So it's a shipwreck coin. And in this packaging, it's pretty cool. I picked that up. I picked up one of these. This is an awesome set. I don't know if you guys have seen these before. Probably have. But this is the 2017, and it's enhanced uncirculated. So they're like satin finish. And there's the half, dime, penny, nickel, and Sacagawea. And then there's also the 5 quarters. 2017 quarters in a satin finish. And I just thought these were super, super cool. So I picked up one of those. I own it now. Yeah, Badlands bought the other Admiral Gardner. This one's not in as nice a shape as the one Badlands bought. But it was so cheap I had to pick it up. I was surprised they were selling it so cheap. So then I got 6 large cents. And these all have dates. And they're all, they're not great large cents, but they're kind of okay. Except for one's got some damage. And I wanted to show you guys this. I bought it anyhow because I thought it was funny. But, so this one is one of the large cents I got. And, it's like, it's been tampered with, I think. Because I don't think that a 1916 would have that style of head on a large cent. And there's a lot of silliness going on, so I think that somebody like tried to make this into an 1816. I don't know exactly what's going on with this coin, but I got to do some research on it. But it's pretty weird. And yeah, the 6 doesn't look like 6 doesn't look right either. I agree. Ooh, what are we deleting? I don't have my archaeology, Mikey. I don't have an extra one of the shipwreck coins, but the one that is here will be in the auction on Sunday, and it's not going to sell for a lot. It's got some damage. It's not as good a condition as the other one is, so check in on Sunday at the auction for that one. The 16 was a 46. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. There's a lot going on, so I thought maybe 36 or 46. But yeah, I thought it was funny that somebody did that. So. So yeah, Eddie Hizzle. That was a cool one. The other ones, they're, I was buying several of them, so he gave me a pretty good price. But they're not great, but they're pretty decent large cents. So we'll have some. There was one that was kind of pitted. Yeah, but this is a 33, I think. And it's got like some pitting environmental damage on that one. That one wasn't too bad. The 1850. So anyhow, got some large cents, and they'll be working their way into the stream somehow. Frosted, ah. They made 2020 silvers and 3 nines. Yeah, very cool. Yeah, they started making everything in 3 nines, I think. But as far as I know, if they get it through and they do the piece in the Morgan dollars for 2021, they're going to be 90% silver. Okay. So I got a few more things to show you. So I got some currency, and I've been hiding some of this, but there's some cool stuff. This is a Hawaii dollar. This one's, you know, circulated, and it's got some spots on it, and it's so okay condition. This one's a little bit better condition, and the cool thing about this one is it's a ZB block, so it has Z and B outside of the serial numbers, which is a rare block for the Hawaii numbers. Most of them that you see are like PC or SC, so this ZB one is pretty cool. This one has seen better days, but this is a 1928 one of the Puerto Rico dollars, which I've been doing a little bit of reading on that whole fiasco. It's got the funny back design. Red seal $1. Call it history. Yes, it is history, Rand. Absolutely. And so this is, these were printed in 28. Not distributed till 33, I believe, and they ended up in Puerto Rico. So kind of a rare note. It has seen better days. It's a little bit beat up, but that will be in the auction. These are just some common stuff that I picked up for cheap. There's a Japanese government 10 pesos and 10 kroner from Denmark, which I thought was a really nice design. And then this one also, Spain 100 pesetas, which I thought was pretty cool. They're just some cheapy currency. And then I also picked up this one. And this is Japanese 10 yen. This is a Japanese 10 yen bill. This one was made in 1930. Excuse me, guys. Hold on just 1 second. Sorry about that, guys. Sometimes I just gotta cough it out. So this is a bill that it's 10 yen from Japan. This was from 1930. There are several different versions of this note. One of which was a propaganda note that had a whole bunch of Japanese writing on the back of it, with this design on the front. There's also versions with one red seal, like you see that red seal there, and there's versions with 2 red seals. And this by itself is not a hugely valuable item, but this is what's cool. This one is stamped on the back, Tokyo, September 22nd, 1945. The USS Cabana DE-260. And the USS Cabana was a, dang it, I can't remember now. It was a ship that like traveled and helped, it was like hunting submarines and stuff like this. And the USS Cabana was only in service for like 5 or 6 years. And and it served in World War II, and it got 12 medals for like destroying subs or something like that. And like you can look up the history of this particular ship from World War II. And while I was reading the history for this ship in World War II, one of the things that it said was the USS Cabana sailed into Tokyo Bay September 20th, 1945. So like the date matches up right, where this says September 22nd. This ship actually sailed into Tokyo Bay on the 20th of September 1945. And it was kind of like all over the Pacific doing all kinds of crazy things. And what an awesome piece of history that is. So this one I haven't decided if I'm going to let it go or not, though. I really like that, so I may be keeping that one. So yeah, that's what it is. Destroyer Escort. I think that's what DE stands for. Destroyer Escort. In dangerous battles, home with 7 battle stars. I was thinking it had 12. Maybe there was 7 battle stars and 5 of something else. But very cool. Destroyer Escort, right. Yep, and it was built at the start of World War II, and it was decommissioned, I think, in 46 or 47, and sold for scrap, so it was a short-lived ship. She entered Tokyo Bay, escorting tankers to refuel the occupation fleet. Yeah, how cool is that? The Cabana is now stationed in Koba. Clever. He is clever, I'll tell you that. Silver Keys, thanks for throwing that up there. The history of that note is pretty awesome. Okay, so the next thing I wanted to show you guys is gold. Check this out, guys. I picked this up. This is a 2015 China. It's 20 yuan or whatever. This is MS-70 first releases. This is like 1/20th of an ounce of gold, I believe. And it's got a perfect MS-70. Unfortunately, the case has a little scratch in it right here. But it is a pretty cool coin. That'll be in the auction on Sunday. And that's going to start at melt. And we'll see where it goes from there. He's just quick-witted. He is quick-witted. I used to be quick-witted. I think I'm getting more dull as I get older. So, this stuff over here is... Oh, I got some... Yeah, that's cool. I got some bank rolls. And 2 of these are the 2009. This is Philadelphia design number 4. And I think this is Philadelphia design number 3. Yeah, Philadelphia design number 3. So I got those for myself because I had the other 2. But I got these for the stream. And this roll is a 1961 Denver. 1961 Denver uncirculated roll. And this is a 1971 Denver bankroll. So they'll be in the streams somehow. I know you were going to bring me something nice, but gold? Wow. Big difference between 1/20th or 1/10th gold, you should know. Yeah, it's 1/20th. It's not a 1/10th. Yeah, if I'd have paid what I paid for it for a 10th, I'd be really happy. Okay, so what else we got over here? These are a couple dollars that I picked up for the stream. I got some like tokens. These are mostly going to be for giveaways. There's an Andrew Jackson and a John Adams. These are peace and friendship tokens. I got a couple Winston Churchill commemorative crowns. I haven't looked this one up yet. It's 1977. I think this is a commemorative crown, but I haven't looked it up yet. I got this medal. It's a George Washington, which I thought was pretty cool. It's like pewter or something. And let's see, this I had. That's my $50. This, I have no idea what it is. Does anybody know anything at all about this? I picked it up because I thought it was cool. But I have no idea what's going on here. We got like some kind of bear, and he's like hanging out, and you see it says T-N-O-E-R, Tnoer. And then on the back, it says Egg Bass. Egg Boss. I don't know. If anybody knows anything about this, let me know. Because I certainly don't. So then this I picked up. And as you can see at the bottom here, it says souvenir. So this is a copy, just like a fake, of a cob. And this is something that I'm going to learn about ASAP. Because I have an opportunity to buy a real one. But it's Spanish silver cob. And I don't know a lot about them, but I'm going to be doing a lot of research. Because, oh dang it, why does that keep seizing up? My one chat keeps seizing up, and then I miss everything, so I missed a bunch of stuff. 1 second, guys. It's called Silver Jubilee. Thanks, Rain Goldner. Let's see, Silver Husky. Hey, Silver Husky. DA Sales, thank you so much. Bionic Bull 88, Ink Scars, how's it going? Limo Echo Numismatics, Legit Sir Noobs. Hey guys, how's it going? Thanks for coming in here. I appreciate it. We're getting pretty close to finishing up today, but I was just showing some people what I picked up on vacation. So I had one other thing that I wanted to show you guys, which is a reproduction, and this one's kind of cool. This is a reproduction of coins that were made for the Summer Islands, which is now known as Bermuda, and these were made in Great Britain, and they were known as Hog Money, Hogge. And this is a more modern reproduction. I think this one's made of lead. But it's a reproduction, but it was pretty cool, so I picked it up. Let's see. Hey, Ink Scars, appreciate you. Spanish Coin Cob Company. Okay. Archaeology Mikey, I have an opportunity to buy a real one, and it's pretty awesome, so I may be doing that soon. Okay, and then the last thing that I have to show you guys is these books. I think I'm going to keep the Walk in Liberty book, Dansko, for myself and fill it. But this one is a Morgan silver dollar, and it's only from 1878 to 1890. But it has all of the mint marks. It's not just a one per year deal. Dansko. That Dansko is going to be in the auction on Sunday. And then I had to show you this. This was the deal of the whole thing. I couldn't believe it. I went into this one shop, and I got this Dansko. It's Lincoln Cents, including proof-only issues. And it goes from 1909 till 1995. And it had all of these cents in here. It's not full, but like starting here, they're all wheat cents. Some of them uncirculated. There's some proofs in there. There's the steel cents. There's some older, like 32, I think, is a pretty decent year. A couple from the 20s, and there's a 1920 cent in there. And I bought this Dansko, the book, and all the cents for $10. Could not believe it. So I got that whole Dansko with all the cents that are in there. So I'm going to fill it with my Lincoln Cent collection. But I got a lot of it taken away, and I got the whole thing for $10. So pretty awesome. There's like, I don't know, $2 or $3 face value of pennies in there. So that was pretty awesome. Okay, guys, that's what I have to show you guys now. And it's 6:30. Badlands, I'm afraid I'm going to pass. I think that one I'm going to fill up and then maybe sell it as a full book. I actually have 2 of the Lincoln Cent Danskos now, and I might be buying another one. So, anyhow, we'll see what happens. No bidding right now, guys. We're getting ready to leave. So, once again, if one of you guys could kindly put up a link to Rick G Profit Coins. It's 6:30, and he's going to be starting his auction. And I would encourage anybody that is interested to go over and check that out. And let him know that I sent you. Lima Echo Numismatics. I have a couple channel stickers. One is this one that is the red and black. This is the one here that has like the skull. And then this one here is also one of my stickers that's got the skull and crossbones with the ship on it. I don't know if oh yeah, I have 2 of them. The skull and crossbones ones I'm out of. I don't have any of them around. But this is what the channel sticker, the first one, original, looks like. And then this is the other sticker. I've got a couple of those left. Okay, so guys, yeah, go over and check out Rick G. He's doing an auction. I'm going to come over there for a few minutes and see what he's got going on. Thank you guys all so much for checking out my coin chat. It was very nice to see you all. My next live stream will be Saturday at 3 p.m. Eastern, and that will be my coin roll hunt. There will be a preview video up for that. I'll put it up tomorrow. And Sunday I will be doing my auction, also at 3 p.m. Eastern, but on Sunday. And a lot of the things that you see here will be in the auction on Sunday. Not all of them, because I can't do it all in one auction, but several of the items here will be in the auction on Sunday. So, hope to see you guys then. I missed you too. I really did. Go over and check out Rick G's. And thank you guys so much for stopping in. Randy McCormick, I'm going to email you real quick. And everyone have an awesome night. and I hope to see you Saturday. Night, everybody.